See, it's still early here, but I decided to park and watch out for buses that move. So I'll talk to you about this bus station. You know, when I first moved here 25 years ago, there were no buses. The only way you could live in this kind of area is if you could drive or you walk. There was nothing, no other way to move around. So someone came up with an idea to create these buses that could take you at least to go shopping or something slowly. And then they made it bigger. See, like that one, the one I'm showing you now, those go like to DC, Washington, DC. Okay? Those go longer journeys. But they are the local ones. I don't think the local ones have started coming. It's too early, like I said. So the local ones helped a lot. Like young people, in fact, they have like specials, like during the summer. Young people, they can say the summer you buy like $40, you can get on the bus and go anywhere you want. You just pay $40 the month of June, July, August, and that's it. So that helps the parents, like the kids want, not kids, but teenagers. They want to go somewhere. If you have that pass, you just hop on any bus. So that helped. And people without cars, the stations are closed. They're closed to residential areas. You just get on a bus. So that's helpful a lot. Now, but here where I came, now this is a little bit far, is where they all gather. It's like the center. Maybe at some point I'll record for you when they're coming and going. This is too early. And they go on all directions and they keep going. So you just look at the schedule and says, okay, the one is coming at this time and the next one this time and the next one this time. But you see, because of coronavirus now, everything had shut down, but now you have to wear a mask, you can get on. So the person I was dropping off was going to Washington, DC on a 4:30 a.m. bus, because if you want to work by 8, then you have to come early here. And then I have to pick them up. When I come pick them up, I'll record some more, you'll see. I'll keep recording these buses if I can, because I'm going to drive this person maybe for another week. See, now there's one coming. That's a local bus. I see one coming. You're going to see it passing. It's going this way, but I'll get it. I saw it coming. There are not many now because it's early, but later they come line and line and line. But that's a local one. It's behind me. I'll see it when it moves. You see it too. So it's behind me, dropping off people. So I thought that was a cool idea. You know those politicians? They come up with good ideas. I don't know who started this one, but it helped out so many people. The only way I think I didn't mention, yes, cabby, the yellow cab. You'd call a yellow cab. That's the way you would move around. See, another one of those bigger ones is there, but right now they are not in service. They go to start going to pick up people. Okay, I wanted to show you that local one. It's still behind me. Actually, it's not one of the small ones still. It's one of the bigger ones. That one. But it has the colors. See? It's a bigger one too. I was seeing it from far. So the local ones have that color. And then the other one I showed you. But I don't know so much about them. I see them on the road, but I've not used them. But I know that the local ones, they tend to be smaller. They are smaller with the green color like that one that just passed, but seems like this one has the green color, but it was bigger too. I was seeing it from far at first. So I'm a reporter, but I'm not a reporter with full facts. I hope you don't mind it. For me, like the bus, I've not been here for a while, but this person had to go to DC, so I offered to come. Okay, so they are not moving much. We'll see. So that's how it is. But when you come here and it's active, actually I couldn't even park where I'm parked here. Because they'll be coming and coming and going and coming. I see like that one arriving. Maybe I'll go and research the beginning of this station, and I'll come and report the facts from their website, like how the history. When did it begin to come? But I remember the first time we saw buses on the road, we were so excited that at least someone could go somewhere without calling a taxi. It was very expensive. See, now that one that just arrived. So here, they just come and pass through. Then they continue on. Like that one would be a Washington, D.C. one. And do you know that people who work, with my cleaning business, I remember the home we used to clean, he left now. He's not in this area anymore. He sold the house. But he was telling me a story. He used to work for the government, that he was taking these buses, but from a different station. There are those where you pay monthly, like they know who is on this bus, like every day at 4:30 a.m. That he had done it for, I think he said the past, was it 5 years or whatever, every day, 5 days a week, going at 4:30 a.m. He said, I'm tired of it. So he retired. But I said, that's too much. Okay, he would go at 4:30. If you have to be in Washington, D.C. by 8, then you have to do that. I felt that was a lot. For those of you who watch me reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Cash Flow Quadrant, I would say, I'm not working for someone going at 4:30 a.m. every single day. Like, God had just moved here. That means he was doing it wherever he came from all those years. He was in his 60s. He had worked for the government for many, many years. I said, that's too much to give up your sleep. Okay, if I can do it for myself in my own business, but I don't want to do it for someone else consistently like that. If it's just a few years, maybe, but not all your life. No. Okay. I guess there's no buses moving. I'm just talking. But I wanted this to be a complete video. Then I'll record another one when there are buses moving and coming and coming and coming. Hopefully I'll be able to do it, because I don't think I can park where I'm parked now when there are many coming. I'll have to be on the other side. Okay. So let's see. And then behind on the other side, there's parking, free parking. You can come park your car and get in the bus, and in the evening or wherever time you come, you take your car. That's cool, because you don't pay, it's free. You can leave your car. Driving to DC, I talked about it before. It's not fun. Even parking your car, and they could take it. So if you break their rules, you get tickets. It's cheaper way and also faster, because they go express, the buses. So they could get there, and like from where I am here, like 40 minutes. Someone dropped off someone there. They could 40 minutes it could be in DC. But if you try to drive it with traffic, it could take you 2 hours. It doesn't matter. I mean, you never know with DC, because of the highways and traffic and accidents. Maybe if there's an accident, something holds up the speed on the road. So there's no guarantees. But with this, at least once you get on it, it will get you there. Okay. And if something happens to the bus, they call in another one. At least you're guaranteed to go. I think for those who are regular people watching me, I'll record another one soon that will have more details. For now, I'm just going to drive and go. It's really very, very early. I hang out here just to record something. I'll add on some more as I drive and then I'll end it. But soon, watch out for one with more buses. Okay? Leave a comment. Do you want it? The one with more buses? Or maybe you don't. Okay, bye. For this one, but I'm about to add on another piece when I'm driving. Okay, now I'm getting ready to get out of this station. I'm going to record a little more because it's dark. The road is gonna be, where I'm passing, I don't think it's gonna be fun to show you much. So when I get to a stop light, I'll stop recording. Maybe let me drive behind this bus. There's one heading out. Oh, and another one. You see them? It's better. I'll have something to record for you. Let me go behind the bus. Oh, maybe it's not going. You know, they're annoying sometimes. They block the road. Like if you are behind it and it comes and stops, like you are close to a bus stop, if the road is not wide, you may have to wait until it goes. Like right now, I'm regretting saying being behind it. It could block you. Maybe I need to leave. I think so. Let me go. It could block me. See, the politicians had to come up with a plan and where they're going to create this station. Yeah, it's a good one. I'll bring you some history at some point. How they started this whole plan. See how I told you it's dark where I'm passing. You don't have to see much, but I'll get out of this darkness shortly. If you ever heard of the company Staples, it's right on the right. If I turned right there, I would go to Staples. But that's not where I'm going. See that bus that left earlier? It's right here. It's not in service, it says. I'm here at a stoplight, but let me follow this bus. I know at some point it's gonna be going a different side, not where I'm going. It's dark. Dark, not much light. But safe. That's a good thing about this place. It's very, very safe. Because when you hear the news in America, the shootings and all that stuff, we're lucky here it's peaceful. Okay, they happen, but mostly I hear them in homes, like people fighting and stuff like that, but not on the streets. we say we are thankful for that. Oh, actually, the bus is turning where I'm turning. I thought it could go. It could be going the other side. Okay. But because it's dark, I don't think it's fun for you to watch. So let me follow this bus a little bit, but I'll be cutting off the recording. Maybe the next time I get to a stop, a red light. I think about those of you who watch me, you wonder. As I'm recording this, today we have actually live. I'll be live on my channel in a few hours. So, America, we work day and night. Those of you who want to come to America, I say maybe not. See the people who work in this, what happened to them? If you're going to be on the bus at 4 a.m., what time did you wake up? What time did you wake up? And then you go work until maybe, remember you're starting at 8, maybe to 4 or 5, and then you have to get to the bus and it brings you back here, and then you drive home, and then you see the life. Now those are the lucky ones, the ones who have that kind of life, because it's steady. It's steady, they know you just go to a job and come home. But then there are those, the bus is going another side. Now I started a conversation, let me finish it. There are those who have to work 2 jobs. Now they work that one, and maybe they have a shift somewhere. They go to work part-time somewhere. It's crazy, I'm telling you. It's crazy. But the DC people, they tend to be the lucky few, because they have those full-time jobs. They pay them well. Yeah. But America is about work. If you won't see the money. If you don't do that kind of schedule, you won't see the money, because it's so expensive to live here. Okay, I think I'll say it's dark now and there are no cars yet. But I'll record for you in future that bus station with moving buses and more fun. Like I'm about to go into a red light. You see that? Like I always end them, I say, take very good care of yourself, take very good care of your families, take very good care of your health. Please take a look at my channel. I have a lot. This driving I just do for fun, but I do more serious stuff. Like those books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Cash Flow Quadrant, Earning Man Online, Affiliate Marketing. Check it out.